Hi there, parents of Toorak Primary School. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Adam Voigt. I'm the founder and the CEO of Real Schools. And I've been working with Toorak Primary for some time now around how we can build a really strong, a really safe, a really relational, a really productive culture around your school so that your kids can thrive, both academically and socially. It's important work. And a couple of times across the trip, I've run some parent sessions. I'm going to run another one for you because we've sort of tapped into something that we think is incredibly important, particularly at the moment, and that is how we can bully-proof your child. We've got some work to do in that space, and it's not because anything that's been done at Toorak Primary School encourages bullying, far from it. It's because our kids are a little bit out of shape. Our kids aren't used to being in the company of other kids because of the interruptions that they've had around remote learning. And when teachers around the country have returned students from remote learning, what they've found is that they're a little bit rusty. They're a little bit not so great at being in each other's company. And without some of that social skilling, without some of that conditioning positively around being, for instance, kind to each other, there's a little more room for things like bullying to bob up. So we need to kind of get to work on this together because that's when the really productive stuff happens. We need to be really clear about what are the strategies that the school's using from a proactive point of view. How are they creating an environment where bullying is kind of hard to do, where it's just not normalized in our school and in our school community? And then what are they doing to be ready? What are they doing when bullying does bob up so that they can be consistent and predictable to you? And as parents, what are the things that we should do when we find ourselves on either side of the equation? What are the right things to do that line up with what the school's intentions are too, when we get that horrible news that our kid might be on the receiving end of bullying? But also, what are the right things that we need to do as parents if we find out that our kid is the one who's been getting it wrong too? Because when we go into deep shame and embarrassment about that, we often don't get it right. So we're up for a good chat. Somewhere around this video is a really important link, and I want you to click on it and register for a little 1-hour session that I'm going to be running. It's going to be online, nice and easy. You can have your slippers on, you can have a cool or a warm drink in your hand as well while you participate. Entirely up to you. Get comfortable. It's going to be on Wednesday, the 27th of October at 7 p.m. And I'd love to have you there for what I think can be an enlightening, perhaps an even mildly entertaining, but more than that, an important session. I'll see you then.